Um, I don't know whether to scream or laugh or do both at the same time over this, but the House Oversight Chairman Elijah Cummings said yesterday, I'm sure you heard about this, that his committee has obtained information that several senior White House officials, that filthy fucking couple of Ivanka and Jared, have used personal email and messaging accounts to conduct government business. And the information includes that Trump's fucked up son-in-law, this arrogant little prick, Jared Kushner, communicated with foreign leaders through a private messaging application that appears to lack adequate safeguards, the WhatsApp application. In a letter to the White House yesterday, Cummings alleged that Jared Kushner, who is also Jared Kushner, a fucking little golem that made his money the same way the Trump family did, ripping people off, lying, cheating, and stealing in New York real estate. But that Kushner, who is a senior White House advisor, my daughter Molly would be a more educated senior White House advisor right now than Jared Kushner could be if he lives to be 100. Jesus Christ, these people. Anyway, Cummings, the House Oversight Chairman, said that this little prick Kushner had been using WhatsApp, a popular messaging application, to communicate with foreign leaders, something he said that Kushner's attorney had confirmed in a private meeting. He also contended that Ivanka Trump, Trump's daughter, that he always wanted to sleep with if it weren't his daughter, and is also a senior advisor, may be in violation of the Presidential Records Act by her use of private emails. Now, stop and think just a second. Lock her up! Lock her up! Lock her up! We're talking about Ivanka. Lock him up! Lock him up! Talking about Jared. Do you remember what this fucking animal Trump, you remember the deal he made about Hillary Clinton using, oh my God, a private email server to conduct government, oh shit! Now his filthy fucking son-in-law and his ridiculously looking daughter are doing the same thing. Jesus, bleeding Christ. Some of Trump's closest confidants, as well as former officials Steve Bannon and K.T. McFarland, used personal email. Comes as Trump, the accusations come as Trump continues to attack Hillary Clinton for using private email when she was in government. These fucking people have absolutely no, why say it? Why say it? In his letter, Chairman Cummings revealed that his panel learned the new information in a private meeting in December with Abby Lowell, the attorney for both the little prick Kushner, that skinny little bastard, and Ivanka Trump. Lowell referred inquiries to the White House, the talking building, and the National Security Council. About whether Kushner communicated classified information through WhatsApp, something that Chairman Cummings said would constitute, quote, a major security breach, end quote. But there's an invading force of children and women coming up from Guatemala. Think about that. Don't think about my son-in-law. And my always perfectly coiffed and made up daughter, think about those crazy fuckers coming with their starving babies and shit, huh? Think about that. Think about that. Elijah Cummings said that the attorney for these two half-witted fuckers, Trump and Kushner, could not answer a question as to whether Kushner's communications included classified information. Abby Lowell just, oh man, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. According to Cummings, when pressed how Kushner was backing up his communications in order to assure that he wasn't violating the Presidential Records Act, attorney Abby Lowell responded that Kushner took screenshots of what he was sending and forwarded them to his official White House email account. Oh, well then everything's okay. These filthy, fucking, hypocritical, and I can't say Christian. He's a Jew, this hypocritical fucking Jew, along with the hypocritical fucking Christians. And what did Trump do this morning to divert attention away from all this? He said he now supports the Nazi Netanyahu's claim and Israel's claim that the Golan Heights, part of Syria, really now is going to be part of Israel. So now he tosses that little ball of horse shit all shined up, and the news media goes running after it. In the meantime, his daughter and son-in-law are breaking the law, putting the country's security at risk, and who the fuck cares? Right? Hey, Republicans in the Senate, is this enough? Will this do it, you hypocritical fuckers? Will this do it? You want to lock her up? Okay, lock her up, Ivanka. Nah, you're not going to do shit, are you? You're not going to assist your Democratic brothers across the aisle in putting this motherfucker out of office, are you? What does it take? The House Oversight Committee began looking into the use of personal email at the White House in March of 2017 when Republicans were still in control of the committee. The committee launched a bipartisan investigation into the use of personal email and message accounts by non-career officials at the White House, like Ivanka and Kushner and Bannon and fuckwads like them. But Elijah Cummings says in the letter that even after he followed up in December 2018 requesting documents on the cusp of this after election, ready to become chairman, quote, the White House failed to produce any additional documents and refuses to provide the promised briefing during this time frame, end quote. Cummings added, quote, as you know, the White House, the talking building, has not produced a single piece of paper to the committee in the 116th Congress, that's this one, in this or any other investigation, end quote. And they're not going to, Chairman Cummings. You know that. If I know that, you know that. So what that means, your other means of obtaining these documents, as you have said you might get to, you know it's time to issue subpoenas and get this fucking thing before the Supreme Court. That's going to be interesting. Donald Trump is a fucking criminal and a lawbreaker. Will the Supreme Court take note of that? Or will the Supreme Court, due to its political flavor, tell Elijah Cummings or whoever is the plaintiff in this lawsuit, nah, go sit down and shut up? We'll soon know. Abby Lowell responded yesterday to Elijah Cummings' letter, which Abby Lowell said, quote, "It's not completely accurate about what was said." You like those weasel words? Not. Are there more weasel words than those? Well, that's not completely accurate. Does that mean it's only partly accurate? Well, I guess. What part is accurate, Abby Lowell? It's not completely accurate. I love that. I fucking love that. God damn. Actually, I don't. But what difference does it make what I like or don't like? That's not completely accurate about what was said. Lowell said that he never, his word, said at their December meeting that Kushner's communications on WhatsApp were with foreign leaders or officials. Huh? He said, Lowell said, quote, "I did not specify who they were." Greasy fucker. For example, he has numerous friends and contacts abroad. Oh, right. That's what Kushner was doing, right? He was contacting his friends abroad. Oh, my God. Abby Lowell also denies that he revealed that Ivanka continues to receive official emails to her private account that she does not forward to her government account in potential violation of the Presidential Records Act, yada, yada, fucking blah, blah, blah. I'll tell you, Ivanka Trump is really starting to get on my nerves. You talk about a direct descendant of, what's her name? Louis XIV's wife, who was it? Yeah, Marie Antoinette. Another brain fart. She is direct descendant of Marie Antoinette. Let them eat cake. They're starving. They don't have bread. Let them eat cake. I would love to live long enough to see Ivanka in a minimum security women's prison. I would love that. And her husband in a maximum security men's prison down the way from Donald Trump. If I could live long enough to see that, that would be my version of heaven. Hey, Truth Seekers, Mike Malloy here on the Progressive Voices Network. We've got a deal for you. You can now subscribe to our new 1-hour audio-video combination Malloycast for only $29 a year. But you have to act fast. This deal ends on tax day, April 15th. Since we're without any business managers now, 100% of your support goes directly to maintaining our nightly campfire. Visit MikeMalloy.com to renew or to subscribe. And thank you for all the ways you keep it lit.